Uh, the current status is that we were out for bids for our bid pack 1, which is our structural repairs, bid pack 3, which is the lighting of the tunnel area, and bid pack 4, which is the general trades architectural work required to support those activities I just mentioned, along with the plumbing work to stop the storm water from entering Orchard Lake Road during large rains, along with the life safety items of the fire protection work required in the Phoenix Center parking garage. So we're out for bids. And what's very important is that we maintain the credibility within the bidding market that this project is moving forward. Since the very beginning of Auch being brought on, even before the architectural design services were solicited, we indicated the importance of having the funding in place so that the respondents had the confidence that their time being spent to prepare their bids, which is substantial, especially in a busy market, that that work will be there to be performed. So the commitment from administration to support the design effort allowed for that to be onto the street, and we received excellent proposals, excellent coverage, which was demonstrated by that commitment. Okay, IDS has done an excellent job of preparing the packages because a project of this scope was always envisioned to be put out for bids in phases. And back in, say, late May, early June, when the council committed the funds of just over $7 million to finance it, we prioritized those packages and presented that on June 6th, which included those packages I mentioned earlier that we're out for bid for. So we look forward to meeting the requirements of administration to support the council with information so that come August 4th, the council will be in a position to approve those contracts for that extremely critical work that's aligned to satisfy partially, because we only have partial funding, the settlement agreement, and then most importantly, the life safety concerns for all those that function in and around the Phoenix Center. Those structural repairs, adequate lighting in the tunnel, which has been raised by council, is very important, along with those fire protection items. So with that, with the direction of council and administration, we've been following pretty much what our program was the completion of design. So we would be prepared to put out those 2 final packages for bid. And actually one of those packages, IDS has already completed. That would be the elevators. And then I will let Dave DeSuccio of IDS go ahead and summarize the balance of the work that is being designed. Thank you.
Thanks, Vince. You did a great job of kind of walking through the bid packages that have been prepared. As you mentioned, we took a little bit of an about face at council's direction to prepare a package that would fit within the $7 million funding that was provided. Those were the bid packages you described: the structural repairs, the underpass lighting, and fire protection work and general trades work. And that's what's actually on the street right now. Bids are due shortly. The other packages that were required to meet the settlement agreement are at various phases of completion. The large one is the elevator repairs. All the elevators are not operational in the facility. That bid package is complete and will be bid when funding is made available. The last bid package is very close to completion, just within a matter of days. It's called bid pack 5, and that's the electrical infrastructure work of the facility, deck lighting, and then we have some miscellaneous mechanical and electrical work included in that also. That pile of paper that you see in your screen is representation of all 5 bid packages. Again, the last one being in the 95% complete phase. But implementation of that obviously exceeds the 7 million that has been funded. Uh, the balance is another 7 plus. Um, yeah, but that is the scope that is necessary for the city to meet the settlement agreement requirements. So we are ready to put that on street with Aux's assistance. They're ready and willing and able to get that out there once the additional funding is made available. Uh, it's been a pleasure working with the city in all of this. We've, as most projects do, they take a few twists and turns, but it has come together very well, and look forward to seeing this through fruition.